If I had to choose only one habit to continue for the rest of my life and cut out absolutely every single other one, then that habit would be journaling. So taking a notebook, a good pen, and writing for less than 5 minutes every single day has single-handedly changed my life and could potentially change yours too. But the problem is the amount of questions that people ask when they're getting started. And why is that a problem? Because all you need to do is write. You don't need to ask so many questions and perfect absolutely everything. Now I get it, you might be someone like me who is just getting started and you want to actually get everything, every minute detail perfect.
Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
I understand. I've been there before, and that's why, coming to the point, in this video I'm going to explain absolutely everything I know on journaling and help you ease into it. I'm Eddie G. I've been doing this for about 2 years now, and it's finally time to help others. And if you don't believe I've been doing this for 2 years, here's 2025, here's 2024, all the way full. So what is journaling? Journaling is the practice of regularly writing down your thoughts, your feelings, experiences, ideas, and reflections. It can be free-form, structured, artistic, or anything in between. It's a personal way to connect with yourself and document life. Now that was the definition online, but put simply, journaling is just writing. Just consistent writing. And this is not in fact related to writing in a diary. You see, a diary would be more structured. However, in a journal, you're just writing down your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. There's not actually any specific structure that is required in a journal. Now, some people might actually decide they want to structure and use different methods, different formats. That's fine. More on that later. But why does this actually work? That's because of this simple cycle. You first have an idea, you have feelings and emotions related to the idea, then you have the action, you actually take action on the idea, and then you have the result of the idea. Okay, so when you have an idea, especially a good one, your mind will just store it. And following the idea, the thoughts and particularly feelings will slowly and continue to build up over time. After all of that, you'll plan and go through the process stage of the idea, then actually move on to the action. But everything you collected is still in your mind. And without clearing it out, you'll have this feeling of not having enough and missing out on key points. But also, it's still cluttered and unorganized. And that's exactly where journaling comes in. Through journaling, you declutter the idea, giving you a full bird's eye view and removing anything that you don't actually need, and updating it with what you want, even upgrading what you want, and getting onto the processes and planning stage where you can develop them into actual actions that you can take. After all of that, we'll have the result of the idea, the thoughts and feelings, and the actions that we took. And the result will get us an idea again, and we can continue the cycle. Rather than thinking of the change you're going through, the deep questions that you ask, or the events, it all remains stored up in your mind. And rather than this, putting them from your mind to pen to paper, it just feels much more organized and removes a lot of the mental stress from your mind. So it declutters a lot of what you have going on. Alright, so what are the actual benefits of journaling? And the actual benefits. Number 1. On mental health, it reduces stress, anxiety, and depression by expressing your feelings. Number 2, self-awareness. It helps you to understand your thoughts, behaviors, and triggers. Number 3, emotional release. Offers a safe space to vent and process emotions. Number 4, problem solving. It clarifies your thoughts to find solutions or new perspectives. Number 5, memory and learning. It records experiences for future reflections. Number 6, it provides a creativity boost. It sparks ideas and enhances creative thinking. Number 7, goal setting and tracking. It keeps you accountable and motivated. And number 8, improved writing skills. And your handwriting will actually become much better if you just journal, especially when you do it every single day. Over time, you'll get more used to writing full pages, 3 pages if you're doing 3 pages. But even if you're doing 5 lines, you can really get an awareness on how you write, and it's really artistic. So what's the actual science behind journaling? Also taking a note of this, and that is that studies actually show that writing helps to reduce cortisol, which is the stress hormone in your body, and improve immune function, support emotional processing, and boost problem-solving skills and emotional resilience, etc., etc. So Journaling actually has a lot of benefits for your mind, your body as well, and it can really reshape. I've said it before, but it could really reshape the way you think, as it did for me. Here are the steps to get started to journaling. Step number 1, choose the where. This could be physical, in a diary or a notebook or a planner or any type of journal. Then we have digital, which could be apps or the Notes app. I think a great app to use is Day One, specifically for journaling, and you can really organize your thoughts into that. But then also you could have a mixed combination of both. You could do writing on some of the days and then do it on your laptop or on your phone some other days. Choose whatever works, whether physical, digital, or both, and find what suits you. Step number 2, set a routine. This could be daily, weekly, or whenever inspiration strikes you. All you have to do is set a routine and stick to it and try to be as consistent as possible. So I generally like to do this daily, even if 5 minutes a day helps. Step number 3, decide your style. What I mean by that is create your own style of journaling and find what works for you. Really, it's all the same. Find what works for you. If you want to use prompts, go ahead, use prompts, lists, bullets, whatever you want, and try stick to it. If you want to just completely freeform and write down whatever comes into your mind, that works also. So step number 4, do not re-edit, not go back and try change anything. By journaling, what you're trying to do is just write down whatever comes into your mind. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can have as many mistakes as it can have. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. All you have to do is just write down whatever you want. Simply by doing that, it could transform the way you think and reshape your mind. Step number 5, keep it to yourself. You don't need to share it with others, and I don't think anyone really would, but keep it private, and also try keep it somewhere where you can generally see whatever you want. But I have my journal typically under my desk, so every single night I will pull it out and journal. Okay, so what are the types of journaling? I have a few notes on them here, and I'm going to explain each one. So we have number 1, traditional journaling. This is a daily log of events and feelings. It's pretty personal, unfiltered. Yeah, I think you know what I mean there. Then number 2, we have bullet journaling, and bullet journaling is an organized system with bullets, goals, tasks, calendars. So it's pretty popular for productivity in that case. And then number 3, we have gratitude journaling, which is also a fantastic one. Write daily things that you're grateful for, and it provides a lot of positivity and allows you to think about more external and deep things in your life. There's also another few ideas that I found online which might also work. So number 4, dream journaling, where you record dreams immediately after waking. Then we have art journaling, and this is also a great one where you combine writing with drawings and sketches, and if you're an artistic person, you'll love that. Travel journaling, which is where you document your trips, the places you go to, you visit, however often you want. Then we have reflective journaling, and reflective journaling is important to it actually. It doesn't have to be daily, although usually a daily reflection is also very important. I'll always reflect daily, but I'll also reflect weekly, monthly, and even quarterly, because they are key times to do reflections like these. I think reflection journaling is very important and it would be very useful. Next, we have therapeutic journaling, which is a unique one I haven't heard of before, and this is guided writing to process trauma or emotional struggles. Whoever wants to use that, they may. And then we have stream of consciousness, which is where we write down whatever comes to our mind without censoring or organizing, and it's great for mental decluttering. They're the main types of journaling, some very unique ones there if anyone wants to choose out of them. But then there's the other methods and techniques that I particularly find pretty amazing. Number 1, morning pages, where you write 3 pages of stream of consciousness every single morning. Whatever you want, whatever comes into your mind, 3 pages. It doesn't even have to be 3 pages. However many lines you want, just in the morning, write in a notebook or a journal, whatever that comes down into your mind. Then we have letter writing, which is writing unsent letters to express your feelings. Then mindfulness journaling, where you focus on sensations and present moments. Then we have future self journaling, so write to or from your future self. So lots of different types of journaling. You can find much more online. I'm giving a quick list of types that you can do or structures that you can use. So when I started, I also struggled to fill up a page. A page isn't necessary, by the way, but I wanted to do a page. Coming to the point, back then, when I did not know how to fill up an entire page, I used to use prompts, and prompts are fantastic. And I've noted a few of them as well if you want to use them to your advantage. And these are some of the ones that I used 2 years ago when I first started as well. Number 1, what am I grateful for today? Number 2, what challenged me today and how did I handle it? Number 3, describe a moment that made you smile recently. Number 4, what's a goal I want to achieve this month? Number 5, how do I feel right now and why? Number 6, what is something I learned about myself this week? Number 7, write about a dream you remember. Number 8, what does success look like for me? Number 9, what habits do I want to develop or quit? Number 10, what's a fear I have and how can I face it? So those are very simple and straightforward prompts that you can use whenever you get started into journaling or if you're already into it. Coming to the tools and the apps that you can use to actually journal. For physical journaling, a notebook and pen is all you need. And I personally love the Lightyear 1917 series. Amazing set of notebooks. They come with a little elastic band. You can also get a pen holder for them. They come with beautiful pages, and I've been using this. And this is my second Lightyear notebook that I'm using. Pen, pick up any pen you want, whatever you wish. And go with some simple notebook. Moleskine notebooks are really nice. If you want to go with a hardcover 2026 planner, go ahead. Use whatever you want. Then we have digital apps. So apps that you can use include Day One, which I personally haven't tried, but I heard a lot of great things from Day One, so I think it would be a great app to get started with journaling. Then we have Notion, which is completely customizable. I use Notion not to journal, however, and Notion is really great. And then we have Evernote. Evernote can be used for notes and journaling, and I think that would be wonderful as well. And another one that would be great is using the notes on your phone or your MacBook or wherever you want. Notes is an amazing app, simple to use. You can divide and categorize anything you want, and if you want a specific one for a journal, just make a notes page and write in it. Okay, so here are some tips to actually get into journaling properly. Number 1, be honest. Be honest to yourself. Write whatever comes into your mind. Number 2, write for yourself. Don't try to impress anyone. This is for you alone, for you to see alone, for your eyes alone. No one else is going to see it. Number 3, use prompts. If you can't fill out a page, even 5 lines, use whatever prompts that I'm going to mention later. Or if you find some online, go ahead and use whatever you want. Number 4, you can try mix it up. You can change around whatever method you use. You can add sketches, drawings. You could add more writing. You could add less writing. You could add photographs. Whatever feels you, just do whatever you want. Then number 5, review your journals periodically. Not all the time, whenever you feel like going back. Because remember, when you're journaling, you're not just writing in a journal and putting it away. What you're writing is a book of your life. This is your life you're documenting all the way through, every single day or every single week if that's what you do. And if you think about it, that's crazy, that's wild. You're just writing a full book, an autobiography about yourself, in which you can view at the end of your life and say that, man, I wish I was back there. It's truly amazing. Writing in a journal is simply so transformative of how you see your life and others as well. Number 6, stay consistent. Something that I always advise, even though I'm not that consistent on YouTube. With journaling, however, I am. I will journal every single day. Now, you don't have to journal every single day. It's not a strict practice. You can journal whenever you want. Personally, I like journaling every single day, and that's why I do it. Do whatever you like. You don't have to do something you hate every single day. If you hate journaling, well, first of all, don't do it. Second of all, you can try. You can try every once in a while. Whenever you want to journal, whenever you feel like it, write a page. And usually regular journaling will yield better results. So if you want to change the way you think, to change your mind, try journaling for a good while. And if it doesn't work out, change it up. Number 7, don't stress. Don't stress about anything. Don't perfect anything. Just write. I've said that a lot now, but just write. Number 8, make it enjoyable. Use your favorite whatever. Use favorite notebook, favorite pens. Use method or techniques you like. Try and make it suit you and enjoy it all the way through. And if you can't do it every single day, you don't have to. You do it. Like I said before, every once in a while is fine. And ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. That's the video on journaling. It's something that I can talk about a lot on, and journaling is truly an amazing practice. So start now, look back over the steps and just choose how you want to journal and get started as soon as possible. It's 2026 already. Whenever you feel ready, make a method that works for you and really stick to it consistently. Hope within a while you will love journaling. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye.